a long time coming. They ain't cuffing my cloth, they tugging it. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They ain't cuffing my cloth, they tugging it. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, who don't play, 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 play. 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 Who don't? Long time coming, black on the bottom of my feet from running. Cataracts under my eyes from hustling. Going from buying and selling to customers. Run up the business, God is my witness. Sun up to sun up from Monday to Sunday. We maxing the limits. My mind running like Tom Cruise on an action movie. Moving a mission, they say that I'm tripping. I've been told I need a vacation, I'm finessing a visit. First class, my feet up high in the air on business. Yeah. Woo. Cover the city, your city ain't working, it's off and none. She told me don't let up, it's on us to make it, it's on us to crush it. Now it's gonna take some just to make some, so put that in your budget. Yeah. Can't keep moving your dreams for cheap when you ain't even budging. What got you bugging? Make you a play, don't be scared of religion. You made it from nothing, then figure out your clutching. Everything you want in front of you, ain't no discussion. Look, it's been a long time coming. They ain't cuffing my cloth, they tugging. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They ain't cuffing my cloth, they tugging. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, who don't play, 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 play. Who don't play, 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 play. Who don't play, play.
Oh man. Testing. 1, 2, 3. What's up, everybody? It's your boy One Gun here, and this today is another episode of the King of Iclone called The Wild. Once again, folks, I'm living free in Joe's head. Living free in his itty bitty small brain inside of his itty bitty small renovated garage of his mom's that he lives in. Once again, folks, I did a video a couple of days about him. I think it was yesterday, maybe, I don't know. And I guess it took him a while because he had to download the video. He had to download the video, folks. And let's see what's going on with this. And he's mad. Hold on. He's over there doing his thing, folks. I'm gonna show you what he's doing in a second. But yeah, so I did the video yesterday, and he's over there e-fapping it as we speak. He's over there coping and see that he is coping. Coping. I'm trying to find that fucking video. Let's see if I can find it. Find a video, but I'll tell you in a minute. Copy. Let me see. That's it right there. Oh yeah. I found it. Yeah, so he's over there, angry as hell. He doesn't know what the fuck to do. You know. So this hold on, I gotta turn the music. I gotta turn the damn music off. Turn the music off for a minute. There you go. So this is for you, true troll. This is for you. This is for you. But first, let's listen to what he has to say. So here he is.
Then anybody could tell. Why would I steal anything? Why? I'm not hard up like you are, kid. So we got this hard up kid who keeps telling.
He's mad. And I do mean he's pretty mad. Because I basically just told the truth on him. I mean that's all you need to do, live free in Joe's head. Is just sit back and tell the truth about him. See, I've told the truth about him, nothing but the truth. And this video is funny as hell as he sits back and he has to deal with it, and he can't do it. So he's doing anything he possibly can to cope with it, to cope with the truth.
everybody that I steal stuff. So go ahead, man. I'm just defending myself here.
You can't defend it, Joe. You can't defend you stealing other people's stuff and sell it. You know. So this is what happened. I was actually doing exactly what he does to other people. Hold on. Oh, freaking. What's going on with this? Am I streaming? Okay, I'm streaming now. All right. I was just checking my stream. My stream didn't look too good. So I'm just basically doing what he does to other people. Right? So what he would do, what he would do is that he'll come over here and start saying, as a matter of fact, let's listen to what he has to say. Because this is, I did exactly what he did right here. Just look at what he does.
Nope. I did not. Hey, honest Injun. On my mother of me, and it's not.
Are you
nuts? What? Dude, my cat's chewing on my foot.
He's not chewing on no foot.
You wish. You wish. Look, they don't care, folks. They don't care that there's a bunch of stolen Fortnite up here. In fact, they don't care.
He's not pointing out what models are
it's
stolen.
all. I don't have to point it out.
Yeah. Okay. So I just basically say, like, he sits back and he goes to people's web pages and say, "Oh, this is all stolen, all stolen." He doesn't show any proof of it whatsoever. And this is what I mean by he's coping right now, because everything I'm saying right here is true, and this is how he deals with the truth, folks. This is how you live rent free in his head. Just tell the truth. The truth will set you free. He'll never set him free. But just listen to him. Just watch. Just watch.
It's all stolen Fortnites up in the sketch fab. Why? Because One Gun made it that way.
Oh boy.
He went and he scared them and he said, Joe stole it, Joe stole it, Joe stole it, Joe stole it. And they said, well, if Joe stole it, well, I guess we should steal it back. And they stole it from me, kicked me out, and then tried to put it up for sale with PayPal links. Now, One Gun, we're going to play a game of yes or no. Yes or no.
And so you can go to anybody's webpage, and I can just do a he's stopping the video so I can see what pops up in my search engine, because he's hoping to see something like some porn or something like that, so he can sit back and take a picture of it and do a whole video about me typing in search results. Now, this could happen to anybody. Anybody, anywhere. You can type in the search result and get porn, you know. But Joe thinks that you're actually, see, we busted Joe looking up and trying to find incest porn. We actually saw it on him trying to talk about other people. But meanwhile, he's actually downloading. You saw it downloading right there on his page, downloading incest porn. So we caught him doing that. He's been trying to get me back ever since. Look at him. He's stopping it. Look at his eyes. His eyes is like locked. He's stopping reading everything. True Bones Animation Studios Stream. This is me typing this stuff in Real Talk with Zuby. I don't know what the Shahil. Oh yeah, Shahil Lagingia. That's a YouTube channel that Shahil was on, that he was doing an interview on. Yeah, he's looking for that shit. He's looking for all that shit.
It says Real Talk with Zuby, Sahil Lavingia.
I can go with anybody. See, what he just did to Sketchfab, I came over to the same thing. What's the difference between the way I do it and the way Joe is going to get angry. Joe's going to get angry because I did it the same thing he did. But the way I did mine is I was telling the truth. And watch how he deals with it. Watch the coping. Listen to the coping. His webpage is like, it'd be like, oh, look all this stolen.
It's not stolen. True Bones has been around for 25 years. We were here before C4D. We were here before Mixamo. We were here before Autodesk. We were here before Filmbox. We were here about the time of True Space, Caligari True Space. We were here before 3ds Max. We were here before everybody, dude. Now stop it. Stop it.
And stuff. Look. Yeah, it's all stolen. I could do this all day too.
Yeah, you can. But I want you to stop. Because you're a lying freaking piece of crap, dude.
Think about when I'm saying all this stuff is stolen. Well, it's true.
It's not true. No, I didn't steal anything, kid.
Because this is his website where he has all the content that he's taken from other people and put it up.
I didn't take nothing from nobody.
Up on Gumroad.
I didn't take nothing from nobody.
So this is Gumroad. This is a Gumroad page. You can go right down to the bottom here, and this powered by Gumroad. This is a page from Gumroad. Gumroad's letting him steal and resell people's content.
That's not true, folks. I hate to have to defend this, but whatever he says is just the biggest lie that ever occurred. You feel me? It's the biggest ass stupid lie that anybody could tell. Why would I steal anything? Why? I'm not hard up like you are, kid. So we got this hard up kid who keeps telling everybody that I steal stuff. So go ahead, man. I'm just defending myself here. Look.
Content and IPs. So he can sit back and do this all day, but it doesn't mean nothing, because everything he says ain't true, because he ain't pointed out one model on this page that's from Fortnite. He never compares. He never say, well, this model is right here from Fortnite. This is the he doesn't do it. He look at him. Look at him. He's so confused. He's like, yeah, one gun did exactly what I do, but what one gun says is true. It is true. He's a thieving, stanking, low down, dirty individual. He's just he's a moron. I mean, he's a lot of things. Just take your pick. But right now he's coping because I sat back here and did a video just basically showing everybody that you can't trust him, you can't believe him. His whole thing is to sit in his mom's garage and lie. Lie. Look at him. He's so angry right now. He's so angry. He's so angry and mad. He's also coping and seething. And that's what he's doing right now. That's what every video he does. Looking at he downloads my videos, and this is what he does. This is exactly what he does. He sits back and he copes and he copes and he seethes and he copes and he copes and he copes. He can't cope with the truth, right? This is how you live in somebody's head. He could have just simply said, oh well, one guy did a video about me, so what? But he can't do that because the truth hurts. The truth hurting him right now. Look at his face. You can see it. Model. I mean, I've done it.
I don't have to because every single freaking model up in there is from Fortnite. So what are you doing coming on here telling everybody that I stole Fortnite when there's 50,000 Fortnite files from other people, from 50,000 other people, and now you're going to single out one person. You're going to Rosa Parks me to death and say, no, Joe, you got to go to the back of the bus. Fuck you, man.
I don't know what the hell Rosa Parks got to do with this. This ain't about walking to the back of the bus. It's about you stealing people's shit and selling it and trying to justify it by doing this whole coping act. Oh, just coping, folks. The cope is real.
Man,
It to him many a times, But he never goes and says what model, what model, if the model was actually made by someone, right? Because there are actually.
I never claimed that. I never said that. Yes, that's true, folks. I never said it. I don't have to say it. If nobody else has to say it, I don't have to say it. Shut your bish ass up. You hear me? Shut your biz ass up.
People who do model shit, and they will model their own Fortnite characters.
No, they don't.
This fucking song is just so perfect. Listen, you know that is Fortnite. What's up, Otto? This song is so fucking perfect. This is all he can do. Download my videos and sit back and try to EFAP them back. And then I told the complete truth. Everything I said here is true. And this is how he copes with the truth, folks. Denounce the truth. Denounce the truth. What he say? Adam says, "What is a bish?" His mom. No, he thinks about my mother. Yeah, Joe. Yeah. And Joe, you know what? You can do this. You are coping and seething. That's Joe's new. That's my new Joe track. Waka waka. Okay, let's play some more of this.
They do not. Nobody ever in history has modeled their own Fortnite.
You know what? This needs some
model. Why? Why would you? There's thousands and thousands of free Fortnite models to download for free with animations and textures. Don't let this asshole right here ruin all the fun.
They will model it, you know. It will be theirs because they've made their version of it or whatever. You know, it would be a derivative, but it wouldn't be the actual model out the game like he does. He takes the actual models out the game. So,
okay, I do. I took the models that were taken from the game.
And there is the truth. Therein lies the truth. He sits back and admits that he is stealing models out the game, that he's putting them on Gumroad. He's admitting to it. So what's this whole thing? I mean, this whole conversation at the moment is basically telling everybody basically this. That I'm lying. All right. So when you beat a troll into a corner, and the only way out is to tell the truth, this is what happens. I hope we're learning something, folks. Waka waka. Waka waka. See, you see when you block all the passages, all the escape routes with the truth. The truth is like a double thick wall of antimanium. And Joe can't escape. He can't escape out the truth. So now he can't take it. So he has to tell the truth. He has to tell the truth. But he's gonna do it in Joe's old favorite way by lying while admitting that he's a crook. He just admitted, folks. He just admitted he was a crook. Let's listen to more of this bullshit.
The man's name is Rubu999.
That's the guy. His whole store right here. Everything you see in here, it's from that person, Rubu. He knows it. I know it. Oh, it would be a derivative, but it wouldn't be the actual model out the game like he does. He takes the actual models out the game. So,
okay, I do. I took the models that were taken from...
I'm gonna clip that shit. Where's Todd Fox when you need him? You know, I'm gonna clip that shit.
From the game. The man's name is Rubu999. He is from Georgia, Russia.
Georgia, Russia, no such place. There's a country in Georgia, which is occupied by Russians, but there is no Russian Georgia, no place on the map of this planet. What a moron.
Yes, in the Soviet Union, they have a country.
There is no more Soviet Union. Soviet Union have been dissolved since 1999, motherfucker.
Called Georgia. There is a man there. His name is Rubu.
No, there's a man there who could have been named Rubu. But we all know, and this is my theory about Rubu. I don't think Rubu is even stealing games or shit like that. I don't think he's doing it no more. I think it's Joe. I think Joe is taking on the persona of Rubu, and that's what he uses. I mean, I think he's using Rubu's name, and he made a new YouTube channel called 3D Models, and he's been using that channel to pretend that he's Rubu so he can steal shit, and then when he gets caught stealing stuff, he can always go back and say, I got it from Rubu. Because that's what I think. You know, nobody's never got an email from Rubu. Nobody does it. Every time you talk to somebody about Rubu, they're like, I mean, we send him messages, but he doesn't respond. You know, and then when he does respond, he sounds like Joe in his responses to the people in his video. So when I started making those, assumptions, you know, all of a sudden he stops, you know, putting messages. He doesn't answer. He doesn't answer his messages on his own videos. Because I think it's Joe. I mean, in my opinion, it might be Joe. You know, I think Joe has taken on a persona, and he's pretending he has a fake PayPal up there for people to donate money to him. So the whole thing about it is just to concentrate on figuring out who Rubu is, so we can probably eventually one day in the future take that channel down too, because it doesn't need to be up. Because all that channel is doing is feeding him, giving him a pretend way out for when he gets caught selling stuff. Because what he does is, and he did this shit all throughout the Epic Games thing. When Epic Games came after him, he tried to put the shit off on Rubu, a person that doesn't probably exist. He tried to say, well, I got this from Rubu, and Rubu said it was Creative Commons, and you can't take it down from Creative Commons. Man, they took that shit down. They took it down because he's such a fucking moron. All right, so let's keep going, folks.
999. He gives away every single video game content on the planet. Everybody knows.
So if you're giving it away, why are you selling it? You know, if someone gives you something, just because it's free doesn't mean you can resell it. You know, it doesn't mean that, Joe. So why are you selling game rips to developers? You are selling game rips to developers. You have countless Facebook accounts pretending to be different people, claiming that they can come to you and buy content or assets for games so they can develop their own games, Joe. You're over there on fucking Facebook as like 5 or 6 different entities pretending to be different entities by post, and then you sit back and you post links right back to Gumroad to your little filthy Gumroad page. That's all you do, Joe. That's all you do is try to steal people's money. That's what you're doing. You're stealing people's money. You're stealing. You're taking people's money for vaporware.
Knows about this guy. Even One Gun knows about this guy. But does One Gun go to that guy?
No use for me to go to him. Why would I want to do anything to him? He ain't done nothing to me. He ain't never done nothing to me. You know, the only person that does this shit is you, Joe. You know, and as long as you go over there and you steal stuff from him and you upload it to Gumroad, I'm going to be here to basically let Gumroad know that, once again, you're infringing on someone else's content. Now, I haven't reached out to Gumroad in a while, but I think I'm going to reach out to him again. And once again, just repeat what I did before. I'll reach out to Gumroad, let them know that you're doing this shit, have Gumroad say something stupid in return, say, oh, he's our #1 vendor. And I say, well, why don't you at least investigate it or look into it, because I'm trying to save you some problems. All you have to do is go to him and ask him, is he the originator or owner of the shit, and can you please show us proof? That's all you gotta do. That's just a normal thing most compliant websites do to make sure that their shit keeps running without somebody sending them DMCAs. You see, it costs them more to handle a DMCA complaint than to actually just proactively investigate on their own and see, oh, okay, this guy is putting up stuff that he may not own, and let's just go ahead and take the stuff down, and if he can prove he owns the stuff, then we'll put it back up. And matter of fact, while he's doing that, we're going to contact the people that this shit may have come from and ask them, is he able to do that? Because that's what Sketchfab did. Sketchfab didn't have to wait for no DMCA to come from somebody to take the shit down. You know, they proactively went, saw what he had up there on Sketchfab, went to the people that he took this shit from, got their answer, and took the shit down. Now, if Sketchfab was responsible to do that, why come Gumroad ain't? You know, Gumroad is not a responsible company. It lets you do whatever the fuck you want to, regardless of the fact if they can definitely see for themselves. He has all this shit up there on his Gumroad. Not once have they even tried to look to see if any other shit he actually made it. I mean, that's Gumroad for you. That's Gumroad for you. So Joe has a platform to sell this shit. It's the only platform I know of that he can do this on. And because the way Gumroad is, they're gonna let him do it. You know, so he can happily pretend to be Rubu, and he can happily go and rip games and whatever with his. I think Joe has Ninja Ripper or something like that. He knows how to use it. I mean, and he can just steal all the stuff he wants. Just steal, sell it, put it up on whatever. The thing about it is that he can only do it for so. Well, he has done it for so long, but now he's getting caught. He's getting caught and he's getting laid out like the bish he is. You know. What's this? Are you guys talking to me? Oh, you guys are. Alright, peace. Oh, that was from earlier. Who's on my live stream? What's up, Spider Tech? The issues I have if a person develops a game, then publishes with Joe's game rips unknowingly, then their entire game studio will be done with. Yeah, it will. And I do believe that happened because somebody had contacted me. I can't find the email. I think it was a Twitter. It was a Twitter. Somebody sent me a message to Twitter asking me about Joe. They bought his stuff and using the games, and they found out, you know, some stuff. They found out, you know, that the stuff he sold them was just vaporware. You know, they couldn't use it because it came from another game. I forgot what the game was, but yeah. And I told him, I'm sorry. You know. Interesting. Why does he never prove it? He can't prove it. How is he going to prove it? How is he going to prove he owned anything? You know, I got another video to show you guys. Another video about Joe, real quick. Let me find it. File Explorer. Let me show you this video. Let me show you this. This was the most funniest video that I ever in my whole entire life. It's if I can find it, man. It's hard. It's hard. I mean, I got so many True Bones videos of this idiot doing just saying whatever it takes to make people think that he's not a crook. You know, he's 100% crook, folks. You can't get around. You can't get around something like this. He's a crook. He's always going to be a crook. There's no way he can stop being a crook. It's in his blood. It's I'm in the wrong place. It's supposed to be my downloads. I'm in the wrong damn place. Hold on. Okay, so I'm in the right place now. I'm going to try to find the video. But I'm going to show you what I mean. He sits back and he goes over to all these channels. All these channels talking all this good shit about who took this, who stole that, whatever. You know, he's really good at switchblading his explanations of why people keep coming after him and taking down shit. You know, he's so good at that. You know, he tries to pass it off as me making him do this stuff. He's passing it off like I'm doing this to him. I'm not doing nothing. You know, we report you in. And that's all we do. We report you in. We every time you post something up on Gumroad or whatever, we always take the initiative to go and check and see before anybody else buys your shit and get their game or movie or video ruined. Because what Joe does is like you buy something from him, and you contact him, let him know like, hey man, the stuff you sold me ain't right. I can't use it because it comes from this source. And Joe's like, well, don't talk to me. Talk to PayPal. get your refund from PayPal. This it. There we go.
Check.
So once again, here we are, folks. Here we are. Here we are. Dude. How does Joe know your name, One Gun? Did he drop you from? Did he dox you from a purchase? Yeah, he did. He doxed me from a purchase I made from years ago. That's how he knows my name. Years ago. Yeah, that's how he knows my name. Years ago, like right around way after I won the contest with Real Illusion. I started, because like I started like buying stuff from him like afterwards. This was afterwards, and I bought something from him. And then the word came out, I saw it in a Unity forum, like beware of true bones, and that's what got me interested. I said, hey, I bought stuff from this guy. Let me check this out. I went to the post, and it basically was somebody saying this guy True Bones is still ripping stuff out of games, motions, animations, and characters, and stuff like that. And then I just kept on reading. I was like, I can't believe this. So I went and I found this pack of animations that I bought from him. It's called his juice pack. So I took the juice pack out, and because I haven't used it, because I bought it from him, I just never used it. I said I was going to use it for a project one day. Then I pulled it out and I actually opened it and looked inside, and I was like, wait a minute, this stuff looks familiar. I was like, wait a second. So I opened up Motion Builder, and Motion Builder has these animations that come with it called previous moves. So I went into that folder, and it was the exact animations. He took animations that I already owned and sold them to me for $45. I didn't ask for a refund. I just confronted him on Mixamo, because he was on Mixamo and saying all this shit about copyrights and all that shit. And I was like, well, listen, dude, this is what it is. You don't go around taking stuff, because he was stealing Mixamo content and packaging it. And Stefano Carrazza told him that he couldn't do it, right? So he's back on this. After he told him he couldn't do it, and he told him to stop selling it, he went back to the forum board where I left my message for. He was back on the forum board trying to get permission from someone on the forum board. Now, if you're going to get permission to sell someone else's content or get the rights or license to do this, you don't do it through the forum board. You go to the actual licensing people at their licensing department and you get it from them. The people on the forum board have no power whatsoever to give you permission to do what you did to Mixamo, Joe. They gave you no permission. But you took upon yourself to sit back under 5 or 6 different alts asking the same question so you can get a response that you want, so you can take that response and use that response every time somebody questions you about the use of Mixamo content in your stupid, shitty packs of garbagey, ripped models and game assets. All right? So this mother effer right here, folks, got the answer that he wanted from a forum board person, right? Forum board. Not from the company, but from somebody who they hired to run the forum board. Went and used that as the reason that he can steal all the animations off their website and sell it to people. Now, at the time he was selling their content, he was on Sketchfab as a company called Makemo. Why would somebody who so-called has a license and permission from no paperwork, no documents, no contract signed, he just said he has permission, You know, like asking your mom to get permission to go outside. That type of permission. So he claimed he had permission, but never showed any paperwork to back it up. Any licensing, nothing. Nothing whatsoever. So he goes around and tells people, well, he can sell it. When somebody asks him, like, this is like Mixamo animation, this is what he said. He says, oh, well, there are motions. They're just publishing them. So that was the lie he told for a while again. But the thing, the biggest lie he did was come after my content and tell you that my content was stolen from him. I was like, that's not true, because all the content that I have in my video comes from only 3 sources: Renderosity, Mixamo, Iclone, and at the time I do believe, 4 sources, and Mocap Online. Those are the only 4 people that I was buying animations from. This motherfucker took my video down claiming that I stole Mixamo, so I fixed him. And this is how I fixed him, because he was going around and going over, sending messages over to Real Illusion, said I stole from him and all this other shit. So the first thing to do was to prove he didn't own or had no rights to the Epic Game shit. We fixed him. He doesn't sell. He's out the Fortnite business. Second, we had to fix him with the Mixamo. So the Mixamo stuff came a little later, but we finally got him. And this is the video where it happened in. Right, Joey? I know you're watching. This is the video it happened in. Hold up. Yeah.
Hey everyone, it's me again. So today we have to review a DMCA that was sent by Gumroad.
That's my doing. That's my hard work paying off to prove. It took me, we'll say, 3 years to get it to the point to where they actively went after him to take the content down. Actively. So these people sent him a DMCA notice. It kind of resembles, right? Hold up. Here, hey Joe, watch me type. TRUBONES. Truebones dot net. Oh, hold up. I think I typed it in wrong. TRUEBONES dot net. Truebones.net. There you go. I typed it in wrong. So here's the one from Parker Poe, right? This is for the Epic Game stuff. You know, this is a 100% legal document, right? This is a legal document saying that you stole their stuff, right? You stole their stuff, Joe, and you were selling it, and you weren't supposed to be selling it. The same thing I was saying way back in 2018, actually 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, and all the way up to now, that he's a crook. Don't trust him. Don't buy shit from him. I've been saying this shit the whole time. The whole motherfucking time. You know, and shit like, when shit like this go down, it just goes to prove that I'm right. And this is also directed towards Gumroad. It was directed, see, when you sue somebody or sue a company, you sue the CEO. You put their name on the document of the person you're going to sue. So this DMCA went straight to Shahil Lavinia, not Joe, because at the same time that he got this, right, it goes, they were sending them emails saying, this is a DMCA, this is a legal document. You know, they forwarded to Joe. Told Joe they told Joe to take it down. Joe in response tell them, oh, this is as fake as a $3 bill. It's One Gun and Sally doing. This is what he said to them, and they believed him. And the thing about it is, he made videos of him saying this shit. He copied. He would show this stuff, and while he's showing me this stuff, I was fast forwarded over to the legal department over there at Epic. So everything he did, you know, he's up here trying to prove to people that me and Sally are doing all this evil to him. We didn't do shit. We let him do him, and we just sit back and just took everything he said and rolled it over to them. So they're sending DMCAs, and they're trying to figure out, well, why come they're not responding? Why come they're not taking the stuff down? And when I showed them how stupid Gumroad is and how Gumroad does not care, right? They do not care about people being on their platform and stealing. Then they got a clue. It's like, okay, well, the problem is this. they're letting them do it. That's what this letter was saying. They were letting them do it after they sent them 2 letters. I do believe they sent them 2 letters, and even sent a conversational email saying that the guy was a real person, you know, and this is a real DMCA, and we would like for you to take this shit down. So what happens again? Joe goes on a PR campaign against Jamie Anderson, making video after video after video. I'm like clapping my hands, like, thank you, Joe. Thank you, because I was forwarding all this shit over to Jamie. And the thing about it is, you know, Jamie's watching this shit. Everybody, all the lawyers over there were watching this shit, watching this little, small man living in his mom's garage, using her business to steal people's money. They saw this like, wait, okay, man, so this motherfucker is up here stealing our shit, then telling people we stole his shit, and he's selling it on Gumroad. We told Gumroad to take it down, and Gumroad refused to listen to us under a legal document, but listen to him. And they've never once tried to see if he owned the show, did any type of investigation, nothing, you know. So they said, okay, we got somebody for you. His name was Christopher M. Thomas of Parker Poe. They didn't go after Joe. They went after the people who had billions of dollars. Gumroad. And they made this letter straight to the CEO. So when you want to sue a company, you put the CEO name on it. This is the person that this person who runs this company has caused me hurt and pain. This was going to be a huge, if they would have kept on letting Joe do this shit, they would have lost their bid. It would not have been a Gumroad. Epic would have owned Gumroad. Epic would have owned Gumroad, folks. So after the long battle, because 2018, Joe was running around like a rampant animal. This is insane. Joe has 0 videos on retargeting messages for his game reps to work, and he thinks it's okay to sell developers copyright work without their. Yeah, of course. That's what he does. That's what he does. So after the long hard fought over who owns Epic game content, I won. All right, I won. So here comes my second win. This is the second one. Remember, and this one really got to me because he went around telling everybody One Gun didn't win no contest because One Gun took my animations. One Gun used most. No, first it was I stole his animations, right? I stole his animations, and then he tried to get me disqualified because he went to Real Illusion and said I stole his animation. Well, I had videos showing me going to Mixamo and downloading and buying my content. I'm showing people I've had videos, and that's the only thing that Joe wasn't counted on was the fact that I had video. I have a ton of videos out when I do it in that contest about what I did, when I did it, how I did it, and where I got my content from. So Real Illusion know he was lying, but Joe had to make that so he could make the content for his channel. Right, Joe had to make the line-ass content and didn't say Real Illusion is pirates because they won't listen to Joe and kick me out of Real Illusion or take my video down or say, well, we're going to take our winnings back. That's his whole thing, because what Joe was trying to project on me is the time that he entered an iPod contest and cheated. And what I mean by cheated, he used content from Rubu. He didn't even touch content from Rubu. He just stole a video from Rubu. He took a video from Oopa Gramps. He took a video from Oopa Gramps and entered it into an iPod contest. And think about an iPod contest, you gotta use iPod. Oh yeah, I bought a motion capture suit. You see, Joe could never afford one. He still can't afford one. I still, just to spite him, I still had that motion capture suit hung up in my closet right now. He hates it. He hates it so much that he actually went to Perception Run and tried to troll them. He did. He went and trolled them because I had their suit. So he got mad. he got mad. He's angry. And then, so that's what he did, and it didn't work. And I told you, I said, Joe, for right now, since this Adobe ain't listening to it, I said, Joe, one of these days, I'm going to get Adobe shit off your website. I'm going to get you from saying that you can get your Mixamo animations for free at Truebill. I'm going to make it so that you'll never ever be able to do that again without the fear of being sued. See, Joe hasn't did anything because Joe fears lawsuits. He fears them. So now let's go through the video.
Like a long time ago. And
once again, same letter, Gumroad support. So once again, people that he has stolen from, that he has infringed upon their copyright, are now back to writing letters to Gumroad to ask them politely to take the shit down. Unauthorized use of copyright materials. Our reference number is.
This is for a product that wasn't even for sale. It wasn't even being distributed.
Yes, it was. And the thing about it still is. I know Joe's been getting phone calls from them lately. I know Joe has been. That's why he's doing all the AI videos about me. That's why he's doing all the videos about me and shit. Because guess what, folks? Someone may have tipped them off to let them know Joe is still selling their shit on the Gumroad still, and prove to them that he's still selling their stuff on the Gumroad. So there you go. I mean, what type of idiot would try to sit back and sell somebody else's stuff, not change the name of it, and put it in an Excel, right? They put it in a Windows Excel document for you to download so you can read and see what's inside the content. So why would you do that? Because all that does is have somebody who knows, who owns the stuff, send them a copy of that Windows Excel document to that law firm so they can call you, Joe, to tell you to take the shit down. It's hilarious. It's just fucking ridiculous. And I live in his head all day because he's so angry. He's so angry because I keep on chopping his nuts off at every fucking corner.
But that doesn't matter because the contents of the zip file that was on there did not contain anything from Adobe Mixamo.
Yes, it did, Joe. Yes, it did. Yes, it did, Joe. Because you know what? Before they even sent this, they downloaded the shit themselves. They saw for themselves what was in there, Joe. They knew, and due to the fact they were able to download the shit, and then write this. See, they couldn't write this unless they had proof, Joe. See, they had proof that the shit was still accessible and their shit was still in the accessible shit. So you can't lie about it because, Joe, you got it on your website. It's on the Gumroad website. It's there, Joe. It's there.
And we're going to show you why. So Gumroad sends me this letter. And they
look at him. He's over here doxing the emails and everything. That's how I was able to find these people. It's the law firm that sent them the letter, and Joe's been contacting them ever since.
Sent it to Griffin, Favira, M. Park, and me. It says unauthorized use of copyright materials. Our reference number 8828 for Help Scout. So, first of all, it says, thanks for taking my call. I've gone ahead and deleted these products and CC'd the seller.
Now, Joe didn't delete this shit. The people at Gumroad did. TrueBones@gmail.com. To the CC creator. If you feel that the products have been erroneously removed, you may provide a counter notification. Yeah, Joe. Why haven't you provided a counter notification yet?
Look, if you feel that the products have been erroneously removed, which they were,
A counter notice in accordance with the requirements, since filing a counter notice may have legal and financial.
No, Joe. No, they're lying, Joe. File your counter notification. How dare they give you bad, stupid, pooey, legal jargon talk, Joe? They're just lying to you, Joe. You should send your counter notification in, Joe. Get your stuff back, Joe.
Implications by way of action from the apparent copyright holder. They are the apparent copyright holder, and I know One Gun's sitting over there laughing right now. He thinks this is cheap thrills, and I know. But the thing is when he doesn't even know what that was. Nobody knows what was inside.
Joe, Spytech said they're stealing your game stuff, Joe. They're stealing your property. Why won't you file a counter notification and send it to Gumroad and get your stuff back, Joe? You know, damn, you're gonna let these pirates. You're gonna let these pirates, Adobe Mixamo, take your hard-earned, ripped assets, Joe? You gonna let them do that? You need to file a counter notification, Joe, and get your stuff back, Joe.
That zip file. They just deleted it. They didn't even look. In fact, there wasn't even a zip file.
There was a zip file there, folks. There was a zip file. They downloaded it at their office. They took the zip file. They downloaded it, opened it up, and looked at it, and they saw that the shit was theirs. Okay? So he can sit here, lie, because if there was not a zip file, this email would have never been sent, Joe. So if that's the case, Joe, you can sue them, Joe. You can file a counter notification. But the problem is that they sent this to them, and then in return, Gumroad took down stuff off your Gumroad page. Now, if there wasn't nothing in those files, why was the stuff removed, Joe? Why was it removed? See, this is the lie he tells. He tells this lie for only one reason and one reason only.
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The truth it is scalding, and now you are molding and coping so hard. Coping and seething.
And that's what he's doing now, folks. That's exactly what he's doing. He's coping and he's seething. That's exactly what he's doing. Let's watch that. Let's listen to some more, folks.
There was nothing there, folks. There was absolutely nothing there. So what are we talking about? Well, we're talking about this. And you're like, Joe, what do you mean? You had a picture of this up there and they took this down?
It doesn't matter, Joe. Joe, did you make the picture? You know, did you copy that picture and use that picture? And then under that picture, you said, "Come and get Mixamo content." And this is exactly what you had. And you posted it all on Facebook. And the thing about it is they know this because they have all the pictures and all the links and all the links that lead right back to you. So how can you put something up in the Gumroad? See, he made this fake company called Gumroad Game Development. He uses the name Gumroad, and Gumroad need to understand that's one of the reasons why they keep getting in trouble, you know. But here's the thing. He uses those fake accounts. You know, he got so many of them. He uses these fake accounts to hoax people into thinking that he's not True Bones to come over there and buy shit from him, right? But people need to understand that every time he makes one of these little fake accounts, look at where the link goes to. The link always comes back to Gumroad. It doesn't go nowhere else but to Gumroad. Or if it's not going to Gumroad, it's going to go to something called True Bones PayPal link. It will be a True Bones PayPal link, or it will be going back to Gumroad. You know, his game is done. He's finished. You know, and this is all he got left. This is it. This is all he has left, folks. This is all he has left. All he has left is this.
coping and seething.
That's all he has. He doesn't have nothing. Nothing at all. He can't do nothing. He can't, and he only has one thing he only has one thing left in life to do. And that's to blame me for everything he's going through right now. He doesn't want to see what he's done to himself. He needs me. He needs me to live rent-free in his head. So he'll always have something to refer to when he gets angry and wonders why at the rightful age of 55. He has no life. He has nothing. Nothing. That's just like when I talked to the two girls he stalked. I actually know who the girls are. Both of these girls worked in Spraders. One of the girls was really young when Joe went after him. The girl's been terrified. The girl was in therapy. She doesn't even live in that state of Michigan no more. She had to move away. Because Joe terrified this girl so bad. And Joe figures if he keeps aggravating the shit out of Matt Sprader, he's going to get that girl back. That's what Joe thinks. This girl or these girls put him in jail. He got out of jail and went back to doing what he did before and thought he wouldn't go back to jail again. He went back to jail again. That's how his brain works. He doesn't understand punishment. He doesn't understand it. And I'm not going to be his daddy and tell him, oh yeah, I forgot about his dad. Well, let's keep on talking. I'm going to play a couple more minutes of this, and I'm just going to just fucking hang it up, because I think I've done this for almost an hour. But here it is. It looks familiar, don't it? Looks familiar, right? This is the legal document. Legal document sent to Gumroad, not to Joe. For some reason, Joe think that he's supposed to get the DMCAs, right? He's not. DMCAs go directly to the host, which is Gumroad. They're hosting all Joe's shit. And if Joe wants the stuff, he has to file a counter notification. It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. He sits back and gnaw like YouTube, and he gnaw at me all day, but he never sits back and try to prove that anything he says is truthful. He can't do it. He doesn't have it in him. He never had it in him to tell the truth. He can't tell the truth. Every time he tries to tell the truth, I'm always there in his jail. I'm always there in the back of his head, folding my arms, going, tis, 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 Joe. Tis, tis, tis. You know you're lying. I'm there. Ask Joe if I'm there. I'm there in his head. I'm in his head right now. I don't have to do shit to get him talking about me. I just have to stream. That's all I gotta do. I just have to stream, and then not only stream, talk to people that aren't him. That's all I have to do for him to make some stupid video of him using, AI saying, look everybody, I mean, what can dance? I said, that's all you got, Joe? That's it? Just living my bestest life in Joe's mind. Joe has made an exact copy of me and put it in his brain. It's living there. So he's here. He's a here. and Joe, yes, Joe, this was my doing. This is my doing for the simple fact that you told everybody and sent multiple letters to Real Illusion saying that I stole your stuff. Multiple DMCAs you sent to YouTube saying I stole your stuff. Multiple. Oh yeah, by the way, y'all, I fixed Joe from his little thing of DMCAs. Like I said, I got a lawyer right now, and for like the last 5 years, it cost me something like $50 a month. $50 a month to retain this man, to make sure, just the insurance I have to pay. So if Joe ever decides he wants to nut up one day and come after my content and say, you're using True Bones, I'm going to file a DMC, let him try it. I told Joe, he do it, I'm going to own his garage, I'm going to own his computer, I'm going to own everything that he holds dear. I'm even going to take his cat away. And from that day, Joe's never talked about filing. I wish he would file a DMCA. I really wish he would. There's nothing stopping him at this point. He can't go to my video no more You know, because the thing about it is that my video that I won the contest is still up there. It's still there. that thing will be there for years. That thing will probably be up there after I pass away, and he's gonna never be able to take it down. That page stares at him, stares at him like a fucking raven, saying nevermore, nevermore into his face. You know, that's what this mentally retarded ass child gets. 55-year-old child gets. So I think he's finished streaming. I think he's finished streaming. What's this? You see me. I do stuff like this.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I do wonderful stuff like this, right?
No, you
no, I got video. Here's fun. This is funny because he gets mad because he sits back here on his video. Let me show you what he does on his videos, folks. Let me show you. Let me open a link in a new tab. If you go over here to his channel, you will see, let's make advanced mocap for Unreal Engine. Let's make advanced mocap for Unreal Engine. Let's make advanced mocap with for Unreal Engine. Then he puts these videos out. Let's make advanced mocap for Unreal Engine. So if you go over here and you actually click onto the video, does this look like he's doing anything with Unreal? Just lost in his ways. Give Joe a bike to get around. He will try to run you over. They did. Those people at the Spraders bar gave Joe a bike. They bought him a bike because they felt sorry for him. But yeah, let's make mocap for Unreal Engine. You know, so here he is doing TikTok videos, lying to people saying that he's making Unreal Engine content. Let's go to a video where he's saying like, let's make advanced mocap for Unreal Engine. Let's go to this one. Yeah, let's do this one. So here he is, watching himself walk back and forth for 15 whole minutes. He's walking back and forth, moving his arms. He's not doing nothing. Nothing that no one couldn't do with the $200 iPi Express. I know someone who has this, and they told me themselves, it's like it's very limited. You can't really do shit with it. But this is what he does. Walking back and forth. And I can go a little bit further in the future. And guess what he's still doing? He's still walking back and forth. He's sitting there trying to figure out who to sell this shit to because the program he has, he can't export this out as any type of animation that's sellable. Who's gonna buy this shit anyway? Look, he's walking back and forth again. He's standing still. He's not doing shit. He's not doing a damn thing but lying to himself, saying use an Unreal Engine with new twisty bones. He's not doing shit. So here it is. Here's his whole plethora of a lying to himself, delusional man living in his mom's garage, coming after me because he ain't got shit else to do. Most of these are just fucking him just playing the piano. Watching videos of him walking back and forth. This time he had to stick. So he's just walking back and forth. He's going to stop it. Now he's going to do more. I'll just show you another video. So the other video, he's doing the same thing. He's doing the same damn thing. Walking back and forth. That's all he's doing. That's it. That's all he has, people. That's all he will ever have in his whole entire fucking life is walking back and forth inside of that little room he's in right there. That's all he has. And he talks about me like I got less than him. No, I got way more than you will ever have, my friend. It's too bad you don't understand it. So here is his videos that he uploads. And look, folks, look. Do you see him publishing any videos of him actually in Unreal Engine using it? So his whole thing is that I show you on my channel, you see me actually working in Unreal, right? Where's his videos? Why come he can't make nothing like this? And I made sure I made that relevant so he can watch this and watch him get mad.
Don't.
I do this stuff all day.
Dude, I'm going to throw up right now. I got to go. I can't stand it anymore. I can't stand any more of these lies. Maybe after I go puke, we'll pick it back up at the mark 1811.
No, we don't.
Yeah, all of those models right there. Fortnite Catwoman, Fortnite Stormtrooper, Fortnite this, Fortnite that. That's not Fortnite. Somebody scared them. Somebody scared them into saying that so that they would sell it to Disney for $1 billion gazillion. Now, what did Epic Games sell to Disney? Nothing. A bunch of air for $1 billion. All of my hard work was stolen and sold to Disney for $1 billion. So get the fuck out of here, man. Shut the frick up, you stupid. You know what you remind me of? You remind me of Buford T. Justice. All air. All air. You ain't gonna catch nobody. You're not gonna catch nobody, kid. You're a lying sack of shit, and I'm calling DHSS on your ass. You know what that means, right? That means Healthy Human Services. And they're gonna get out these big nets. They're called people nets. And they're gonna frickin' catch you like a butterfly, boy. And they're gonna put you in the purple banana truck. Don't think I'm lying, man.
Oh, God. Well, that's it, folks. That's it. Dimmy, that's all, folks.
Man.
I can't take it. Woo! I'm crying. Well, this is what it sounds like when the troll cries. It sounded just like that. Oh my God, folks! This was a wonderful. This was a wonderful video, man. You know, this was an awesome video. I think this is one of Joe's best videos right here. Yeah, it's bad. I mean, it's funny because he can't hide and run from himself no more. He can't sit back and hide behind PayPal. He can't do nothing. You know, as long as I have my videos up, as long as these videos up and other people making videos about him, you know, he can't run. He can't lie to people no more. People will actually look his ass up. You know, every time he posts something, he has to go somewhere to his black market, wherever the hell it is, and tell people, "Oh, they're just evil. They're doing this, they're doing that. You know, don't listen to them. They'll listen to them." You know. And those of you who are stupid enough to do Joe's bidding, no, God, I hope one day you wake up. You are coping and seething. I can't believe he just did a whole video crying and coping, crying, folks. You can't write this shit, folks. You can't write it. But anyway, you guys have a great day, man. You have a great day. I'm out of here. I'm gonna mosey on down and watch somebody else's show for a while. And actually, I'm gonna go back and watch the One Piece and finish it One Piece off because I'm on the 700s now. I've been watching One Piece since the 300s. I'm on 700, so I'm going to be eventually catching up to. Hopefully within the next couple days I'll be catching up, you know, so that's what I do at night. I watch One Piece. And speaking of One Piece, remember Joe was asking what's the op fruit? What's the op fruit? The op fruit, the op fruit, the devil fruit, is considered the ultimate devil fruit, granting the user the ability to modify humans in unusual ways without harm. I can't pronounce the dude's name for shit. Trafalgar Law gained notoriety for his skill with the op fruit, using abilities like shambles or teleportation and personality swap. So I was watching One Piece, and they're in the Dressrosa. You gotta look it up. It's called Dressrosa. It's sort of like some strange island. This I guess it's supposed to be like Spain or something like that, but that's the name, Dressrosa. And they're doing this. This one guy named Law had ate this fruit called the up fruit, which gave him superpowers. So that's what my search is. And like I said, he watches my video, waits for me to do a search, and then he looks. So he saw op fruit, and then he sat back and read this shit. Didn't know what he's reading. So the op or what the fuck it is fruit is basically some lore or something that's in the anime. It's in the anime One Piece. Due to the fact that I've been watching One Piece and then going back and check it and see what are these things. I want to know what this type of fruit does. Well, because One Piece, they have this thing called devil fruit, and you eat the devil fruit and you get powers. Joe doesn't know this because he's trapped in his mom's garage. Joe doesn't watch TV. He doesn't watch the shit that we watch. Joe's not normal. The only thing he cares about is getting on YouTube and pretending that he's Alfalfa playing the piano, or pretending that he's a business, or pretending he's Elton John on TikTok. That's his total fucking life. He can't talk about the last movie he watched. He can't before the internet. He can't talk about nothing that makes him human. That's the difference between us, me, and him. He tries so hard to fake it being human, So that's it, folks. That's it, folks. I think I'm done for today. I can't do this shit anymore. I'm gonna sit back and watch. I'm gonna go back and watch One Piece. But there you go, Joe. That's what the op fruit is, Joe. Here it is. It's from the anime. See, look, see. That's the guy who ate that fruit. There he is, right there. Op fruit. So that's the guy. His name is Law, and you should watch the anime, Joe. You should watch the anime. What Joe going to say? Now, I want Joe to say something stupid about the anime. This anime has like millions of followers, and then I want Joe to say something stupid so I can clip it, so I can put it out there. Put it in some of those fan circles, and then put his Kira TV link on it. It still is a good show. They ain't stopped it. You should check it out. So yeah, somebody made a model. It's like a little model there. But yeah, that's what the op fruit is. That's him as a kid. So yeah, so he sat back there. What the hell is he talking about? I mean, even by just looking it up, right? Even by just looking this shit up and reading this, you would understand. If he would have read some more, it would have said One Piece, the op fruit, Nomi, devil fruit, explained. So. You would have read this like, oh, it's some anime shit, I see. I know fact for reality, right? This is not reality. This is just something fun to watch, and I've been having fun watching it and enjoying it. Joe thinks this is life. Joe thinks this shit exists. Joe thinks that there's devil fruit out there. Joe thinks a lot of things, but he doesn't think for himself. Only thing he wants to do is just try to steal. I mean, I don't see him doing anything else. Nothing else. But anyway, folks, you all have a nice day. I'm going to sit back and relax and have some fun. But thank you guys for watching. This is Will sign it out, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out to everybody. And if you're a members only, person, you'll be able to check this video. Matter of fact, I'm about to set this fucker to members only now. Let's see. Let's set this video to members. Heard this premiere live stream. It's coping. So I'm setting this to members only. And if Joe wants to see it, he can pay the $2 to to watch it. After I shut this stream off, it's going to go to members only. And there you go, Joe. Have fun. Have fun, Joe, trying to watch the video. Have fun. All right, I'm out of here, folks. Y'all have a good one. No. Autumn says the difference between us and him, we're working towards something and he can't say that. Yes, true. It's so true. It's so true. It's just so true. It's just so true that everybody else could work towards something, but he can't say one thing he's proud of and he worked for. You know, it'd be he wants me to feel bad because I got an award for something I did 10 years ago. I mean, that's how he thinks. That's how he thinks. But the thing is, folks, you just keep moving. You just keep moving. You know, you put that shit behind you, keep moving. He can't go no further than where he is. He's stuck. He's just fucking stuck. So I'm out of here, folks. Enjoy the music, and I'm gone.